What up? What up? What up? What up, people? Welcome to November. Um, I almost feel like Wyclef. I'll be gone to November, but I mean, I feel like how we got here. So, welcome everybody. Glad to have you here. This is Stay Tuned. This is what we do. Glad to have you all here. Bless you, Justin. So just keeping it good. So, what's going on, everybody? Dennis, what's cracking with you, man? How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Glad to be here. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. Doing my thing. Happy to see y'all. You know what I mean?
All right,
Go
all
keep
right.
it up.
On that East Coast time. Rocco, welcome back, man. Good to see you again.
Hey, it's always good to be here, and Josh was gone, so I'll always be being here. And everybody else, it's been a good day, afternoon, good night. Hopefully, it just keeps going on. So, let's keep going.
All right, all right. What up, Paul from Florida? What's cracking? What's going on? Czar, what's cracking? Miss Sharon, I see you in there. Just in, what's going on?
What up, man? Glad to be back. Seeing my Stay Tuned family. Ready to get it.
All right, Donovan, I ain't got time for you. You can't come into the show and say "Come on, Braves" before you say hello, everybody. So you need to retract that and then say hello, guys, and then you can say "Come on, Braves." So, what up, Shot? I take like this man. If I could sponsor somebody to just travel and eat, it would be this man. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you don't know, you should know. But what's up, Shot?
Hey man, I'm good, man. Telling Josh, I didn't even know if I was gonna make the show. Just got off of work not too long ago, but I'm here with y'all, and I'm happy to be here with y'all. And yeah, man, Packers 7-1, at the top of the NFC right now.
Just know you tied there. Okay, you tied there. Go ahead, go ahead. Josh was cracking CEO.
Man, y'all know what time it is. Death Row, baby.
All right, so we got a bit of a lineup for y'all. Josh slide. We're gonna look at the World Series, which is going on right now. That's what Donovan is talking about. Talking about come on Braves. I'm sure all of Georgia is saying come on. So like you know what Georgia usually does.
And LA is rooting for the Braves too. Believe
Right.
that.
Let's go Astros. Then we gonna look at some college ball. We're gonna look at touch on the NBA season. Look at that Week 8, them wow moments. Oh gosh, Sharon. Then we got the top three NFL teams. We're gonna look at Week 9, and then we're gonna see how them pick'ems do. All I'm gonna say was a bit rough for some folks this week. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna open that floor up. So. But like it's going on right now, the Braves are up 3-2 in the World Series and everything. With last time I checked, it was a 6-0 lead. Yeah, we just touch on this. Rashad, what you got?
I'm hoping the Braves pull it out and win the World Series. They deserve it. They beat the defending champs in the Dodgers, and they should win it. I can't stand the Houston Patriots Astros. Can't stand them.
They can't beat the Patriots unless they got multiple. They need multiple. So
Nah, well, cheating is Patriot like. So hey,
Sharon, nobody hated. Like, stop throwing out hate. Nobody said anything about hate. Calm down, Sharon. Yes, go Astros. Justin, what's going on? Just touch on this World Series, man. You down there in Georgia, so
Yeah, man. The fans here are definitely going wild. The true Atlanta fans, and then the bandwagon Atlanta fans. It's kind of hard to tell the difference, but all I can say is this: if they win, it's gonna be a dope parade. If they lose, there ain't gonna be no parade.
Rocco, go ahead, man.
Well, besides the fact that I called this way back at the CS, I understand that when it comes to the Atlanta Braves, to me, they were the best team in Major League Baseball. I understand that, depth in terms of starting pitching, in terms of what they had. Atlanta Braves, they were going to win this world. Right now, they are beating the absolute smoke out of the Houston Astros. So I'm gonna say right now 6-0 Atlanta. People out there in Georgia celebrate because it's like the first time in a long time that you can actually celebrate anything. So I'm just gonna say congratulations to Atlanta, congratulations to Georgia, and hey, the curse will finally be broken, guys. And maybe the curse of Georgia has finally been lifted. So
Man, what if before,
We
hold on,
ain't going that goddamn far.
hold on, Dennis. Like you gonna be next. Before I go to you, what if the Braves do win this, and then what if Georgia wins the national championship? Oh my God! Go ahead, Dennis.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. But I do want the Braves to win. I do want them to win. They should have won game 5. But if they lose up 3-1, ooh, this is that's terrible.
Everybody always say they called it. LOL, Czar. Josh, you got anything on this?
Nah, just go Braves. I'm just glad them Boosie Dodgers lost though, Rashad.
Oh, I thought Rashad was going to say something back. I was waiting for it.
hey, I'm gonna say this. He's already said same days, Monday Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's my proof.
All I'm gonna say is like let's still go. I'm still rooting for the Astros. Like let's go. Tie that thing up. Let's go. So yeah, man. So
Doug, have you ever been to Houston?
in my mind, yes.
Oh God!
What up, Trey?
Oh,
What's good?
man. So yeah, in my mind, okay, like Jesus, like calm down, okay. Like, McDonald's internet, what Czar, Jesus, just stop. Oh man. So yeah, this is the first time. Welcome, Dre. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
This is the first time we have, I think, really touched on college football in the show. So I'm very intrigued. I am a big college football fan. Like my team is the U. So shout out. I got all these teams that I ain't never been to places. Just give me somewhere to go. So but yeah, and it ain't a good season this season, but it's all good. So yeah, we're gonna look at the playoff top 25, and then on your right you have the AP top 25 and everything. So, but before we do that, I want to go around to those of you who are into the sport of the college game, the football games. Just want to get your team and how you feel about college football overall. We'll start with you down there in SoCal, Rashad.
Oh man, I'm an SC fan, so we're struggling. it's been a S show like the last 5-6 years, but I will say this: the best game by far this weekend was Michigan State. Michigan, very a couple questionable calls. It is what it is. That's how the ball rolls sometimes. But Michigan State, they beat up on their big brother, and they're atop of the college football world right now. At what they're sitting at 3 though. They're top 5 right now, so they're in the playoff hunt. But my story and my team right now is Cincinnati. I'm rooting for them bad. I want Cincinnati to make the college football playoff and represent the smaller schools of the Pac-5.
Definitely interesting. Justin, you got a college squad? You watch college ball?
I'll watch the highlights, but I'm not dedicated to one team. But I mean, I know the UGA fans here, they definitely go hard and wild. The biggest thing here is UGA versus like Georgia Tech, those interstate rivalries right there. So it'd be funny to watch those fans go at it. It's just all this college debt. That's all I'm looking at. So.
Rocco, go ahead, Rocco.
Well, the University of Utah, and they're not really the best team in college football, so I'm just going to avoid them and go straight to your question. The fact that Cincinnati's at number 6 is really disrespectful. I mean, they've had 2 excellent back seasons, and the fact that they still can't tells me on my show, The Sports Angle, all along. That's the college football playoff committee does not to be in. They do not want to have these teams do not have the money, they do not have the ratings, do not have sports book mentality. You know, we all know who they are. There's been that living joke that get to playoff.
Mhm.
You know what I think is true? I think it's the fact that the seventh same time. So it happens with Natty, but they don't get if they are number 5 in the country. Just
Yeah, no, I mean it definitely is. I mean it's politics and everything. I mean, regardless of what level and everything life is, there's always some politics in some of this stuff. So it would be great to see if these schools, like you're saying, Rocco, the smaller schools, could get on that playoff level and get that exposure and everything. What would happen? So, Dennis, what's your college squad? Well, I know, but tell everybody else.
I'm a Tennessee Volunteers fan.
Really?
And I like the Temple Owls, but we doing all right. I think we got a quarterback that's going by next year. I think he'll be top of his game and probably take us somewhere nice. But we doing all right.
Tennessee Volunteers. I would never. I mean, I knew already before this, but I just never.
Yeah, I
would
would have never guessed Tennessee Volunteers, but that's what's up. The Vols.
I would have said Temple. Dre, college squad. What's going on?
What's going on? My college squad is the team that I cover, which is the UB Bulls. MAC conference.
All right. How they doing this season?
They got the Katy Perry thing going on. Hot and cold. Yes and no. In and out, up and down. Wrong and right. I don't know if it's black and white yet, but you know, you got a 4 and 5 team.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely interesting. So we haven't seen Cincinnati play real teams yet. Hey, I mean, Dalton, all you can do is play who's in front of you. I mean, that's all you can do. You can't create. I mean, you can't create the schedule to that extent. But hey, and so Rashad, Donovan, because I know you in the comments touch on this. What happened to UCLA?
They fell off. That's what UCLA does.
And that's what UCLA and Chip Kelly do.
Yeah, that's what they do. So, I mean, the best team in that conference in the Pac-12 is Oregon. So, you know, by far. But UCLA they going UCLA. They the Bruins, bro. They don't win anything in football. That's a basketball school, not a football school. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about football powerhouses, you know, the history of it is SC. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, SC's been a doormat the last 7, 8, 9 years, but I mean, they're still, you look at the legacy, it's still SC. So, but yeah, the UCLA, they did what UCLA did. They fell off.
So, Doug, if you don't mind me asking you a question.
Yeah.
You talked about Cincinnati and you know, you play who's in front of you. But do you think that this has been a problem with some teams? Like, I'm gonna be very honest. They could end up being in the top 4 by the end of the season. And with their schedule looking the way it is, as far as Tulsa, and they got South Florida, they got SMU, and then ECU. If they was to win out, do you give them a national championship platform, or do you kick them out of the top 4 and play politics again?
I mean, if I'm running it, I put them in. If they finish their schedule and everything, and they there, put them in. Do something different. Something different. I get tired of seeing all the same teams.
Right, that'll be the second time they go undefeated in 2 years in a row. Dude, you gotta put them in at that point, man. It's like, what else do you want them to do?
Well, I only ask because we've had this issue before with Boise State, TCU, and other teams.
Yeah,
as such.
Look, I'd rather see Cincinnati in it than Oklahoma. Okay.
Oh my God, dude. Again, why is Oklahoma even being considered in the top 5?
Bro, Oklahoma always get there and lay an egg. I'm like, put somebody else. Like,
Rashad, you know the answer to that question. The answer is simple. You know the answer to that.
Man, I'm like, dude, this is their defense is is hot trash. It's been hot trash forever. That's why they stay getting their ass whooped when they go to the playoffs every year. And I'm gonna tell you another team too. I'm sick of, and they stay getting walked too as well, low key. Yeah, they went to the national title last year, but and they still lost, so it doesn't matter. But they stay getting walked too. Ohio State.
Yeah,
State, they every time they get in the playoff, they
yeah,
stay getting dogged.
I agree.
Czar,
I'm sorry. Stop putting these teams in the playoff. Like
Yeah, I agree.
I'm over it.
Zard, Oklahoma is historically egg layers. I don't want to hear
Right,
anything.
facts.
Okay, like I don't care if they got a freshman quarterback or none of that stuff. like Dennis Green said, "R.I.P." They are who we thought they were. Okay,
Word. Exact. Every year they are.
that's
All
that's
offense, no defense.
that's just Oklahoma. So and Zard, Zard, come down because you just over there silently repping now for CD Lamb. So get out of here. I don't want to hear all that. Like, so,
Right.
Zara, calm down. But glad you're doing well and you're in the comments. So good to see you. So I mean, it's going to be interesting. We are going to cover college football more moving forward and everything, and then touching on that, and then we'll see how all this goes. We'll see if Georgia can hold it down and keep that number one spot. But that defense for Georgia, it's something serious. So
yeah, it's historically good. Like,
now, as I said, we are trying to newly cover college football and everything. So, and Josh is trying to get into college football. He ain't got a team yet. I don't think he decided on the team.
Yeah, I need a team, man.
So, how can we help Josh out?
I don't know, man. I mean, hey,
Come to Tennessee, Josh. That's what I'm come to Tennessee.
hey, go to your backyard.
Hey, I'm gonna pick a hat.
Hey,
I'm gonna pick a hat.
hey,
I mean, I'm gonna get some hats. Whoever got the best looking hat.
We gonna do a promo. And Josh gonna do like a signing day, and he gonna do. Josh,
Yeah. I need 4 teams. I need 4 teams. I'll take y'all teams, and then I'm gonna pick a hat.
We gonna do that. We got that coming. So stay tuned. Zara, ain't nobody trying to go to Penn State. Zara, calm down.
Yo, why you keep saying that?
Like, y'all must be casual fans, bro. Go somewhere. It ain't even casual Friday yet. Calm down. So NBA, a lot going on in NBA, but it's still early. It's still early. So that's why I never get all caught up in these sports. I got like a bunch of games. Like I'll never get caught up in them early in the season and everything. But just want to get y'all feelings on the season and everything so far. Maybe one thing that's sticking out to you so far. And Dre, we'll start with you.
I'm not liking the conversation I'm hearing about one Russell Westbrook. I'm not liking this conversation again. Here we go again. Same old conversation about his play and how he fits a team. Not really, not really liking it. Is there issues in LA? I mean, you Laker fans would be able to tell me.
That's too early.
The issue I always had with LA, and I said from the beginning, who's going to be the primary ball holder?
Right.
Nobody can answer the question. I said that it should just be Rondo, but Rondo ain't playing enough. So by the time that they figure it out, it's probably going to be about February. About the time they figure out who's going to be the primary ball holder.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna be real honest. I agree with that. I agree with that synopsis on Rondo being the ball handler. I do. I think what's his name need to go to the shooting guard position, which is Russell. Let LeBron play the 3 or the 4. Stay out the way. Stop trying to be a point forward. You don't have to be that your whole life. And
I mean, yes and no. I mean, it's too early, honestly. So February is about right. You know, after the All-Star break, you'll pretty much know who's the primary ball holder. But I mean, right now, it's too early. It's way too early in the season to even, you know, discuss that in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of teams are still trying to figure out who they are. So we're only 2 weeks in the season, if that.
Yeah, something like that, maybe 3. So, but
Yeah, probably 3 in basketball. What, 82 games? Come on. Shit.
Yeah.
Zara, go somewhere. Zara, go have a snack. Go have a snack. Okay. Justin, go ahead.
I agree with Rashad. It's too early for the Lakers. It's too early to call for the Lakers. They're still figuring things out chemistry-wise. What I like that I saw was when LeBron went down, Russell Westbrook had a good game. AD had a good game. And so they're still going to try to figure out. They're still toying with the lineup. I know there's a lot of impatient Laker fans that want like a win-now mentality. I mean, and that's how LA's been for years. And so calling for Frank Vogel's job and trying to get like a new coach in, it's just like, yo, calm down. Like we just in November, like let's at least get to Christmas, before you really start like kind of like bugging out. But I don't really know what they need to do. I see they're not playing Rondo as much. I don't really like Anthony Davis at the 5. But I don't know. I know he stretches the floor, and you leave him out there, he'll start knocking down those shots. But other than that, other teams, I mean, it's looking pretty good. Some of the games I'm seeing, everybody's talking about LA, but like I'm looking at the Celtics because Marcus Smart got some words to say, and I thought it was quite hilarious. So I wanted to see what goes on there because that looks like somebody may get traded in that situation. So somebody may get traded. If they ain't passing the ball, somebody getting traded.
This is going to be interesting. All right, then we got to go to Philly. What's up, Dennis?
So some mental health issues in Philadelphia, but things get better. I don't know what exactly you're going to do because I got a city that just don't know what to do with players like this. So, but we still playing, we still winning. It's like 8 games in. I think he's doing pretty good. The team that I'm actually watching is Memphis. I've been watching them since last year,
Mm-hmm.
and that boy John Morant is getting better and better.
Yeah, he's legit.
And I know the New Orleans Pelicans got to be kicking themselves in the ass. Like, why did we draft Zion? But hindsight is 2020. You never know what's going to happen.
Right.
Oh my God, Zor! We might have to meet Zor in the comments.
Zor started as a Bulls 61.
Yeah, he on cloud 42.
Hey,
He said Mark DeRozan the best pickup.
Yeah, let Zar live. His Cowboys. Zar Cowboys is doing good, which that'll all end come playoff time. And his Bulls is doing good. Let him live, man. Let him live.
Josh, give us an update on the Warriors, Josh.
Like everybody said, man, it's still early, but we looking good. But like Dennis said, the Memphis Grizzlies, man, this look like they got our number, man. It's like we couldn't beat them in the playing game.
Mm-hmm.
We had them by 16, still couldn't pull it out. So we doing good.
I told you that's starting to become a rivalry. You ain't want to listen to me. I said,
I see it now.
I said that's going to be a rivalry.
Yeah, it's looking like it because we can't get past them. So we'll see when. I'm just waiting for Clay to come back.
Well, Dennis, plus Memphis got that third Uso brother.
Yeah, he ain't played yet though. You talking about Prince? You talking about Prince?
Yeah, he chilling with.
Let him know, Zara. First place, baby.
Right now, so
I was calling the whole team Prince and Revolution last year. That's what I was calling them last year. Prince and Revolution.
Right. Rocco, welcome back. We just touching on NBA. Just anything that's sticking out to you? Anything that you've seen so far? It's still early.
Miami Heat 6-1 in the year. Respect. Doing really good so far.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting one. I have a little needle in a sense, but I think this might be the only player like I really, in a sense, like to see struggle and fails like and KD. Like whenever there's some stuff with KD, I'm just like, Yeah, like I just don't rock with that guy like that. So I'm just like, you want to throw balls into the stands, huh? Like you want to elbow people in the face, huh? Like okay, I feel like I was juvenile right there. Like you trying to. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season. So stay tuned. Basketball coming soon. All right, we're gonna look at this week 8. Man, a lot going on, man. That Thursday night game. Rashad was at that, so we'll get some post game coverage. Rashad, you gonna have to start like reporting live, like for Bro Time, and stay tuned.
For sure. I'm gonna have to.
Like you get like make you up a pass and everything. Maybe they'll let you on the field or something. Like you be like.
I need
the Kanye West show.
But those the Packers took out the Cardinals. Definitely a good game. The Jets beat the Bengals. Yeah, didn't call that. I want to know if somebody bet on that and won some money.
I did bet on that loss. I was on my fucking survival pool. Fucking Bengals.
Jesus. Okay, you just lay the profanity and mute yourself. You could have muted yourself with the profanity. Jesus. So then we got the Titans beating the Colts, bro. Like I still got a heart for Carson, but Carson, I don't know what Carson be doing sometimes, bro. I just don't know. So the Rams beat the Texans, Steelers beat out the Browns, Eagles took out the Lions, 49ers beat the Bears, Panthers beat the as I think Willard said last week, the Falcons. Shout out to Adam, your team. Dolphins lost to the Bills. Patriots beat the Chargers. Washington lost to the Broncos. Seahawks took out the Jags, and then Russell Wilson posted that the pin is out. So we'll see what that means. I'll have to trust the man. I want this Sharon. Then the Bucks lost to the Saints. Definitely called that one. Yeah. And then the Cowboys beat the Vikings. I won't touch that too much because I don't need Czar saying anything. And then the Giants lost to the Chiefs last night. Yes, the Falcons will. I like that. So just anything from this week 8 matchup. Josh, we'll start with you.
Hey, I was actually surprised my boys won, man. Because we was losing are missing 3 wide receivers, 2 of our top defensive players, so it wasn't looking right. Like I picked against them. I think Rashad did too. Not too many people that I know picked Green Bay. Dre, I don't know if you picked them, but you did. I definitely didn't. I'm just glad we pulled it through. You know what I'm saying? I know having what's his name, Hopkins, helped us out a lot, but hey, we did have Devontae, so I don't want to hear about no injuries, man. If your team going through injuries, hey, I'm the last person to hear that one, man, because Green Bay, we like, man, if you look at our roster, especially we got practice squad people, man. So
and y'all cut motherfuckers. And y'all cut motherfuckers.
Hey, we got injuries, man. So I'm just glad we pulled out the win, man.
Yeah, Rocco.
I mean, I was really surprised about Mike White. I mean, first off, did anybody know who Mike White was before 2 weeks ago?
Hell no.
I mean, I knew of him. I didn't know he was in the league still.
I didn't even know who that was.
Man, if I heard somebody say, "Oh, I had him in fantasy," and I just bust out laughing. Like, no, you didn't. Shut up. Nobody had him in fantasy.
Somebody betted 1,000 on him that he was gonna win, though, have over 400 yards, and won over $100,000.
Man, it's insane. Hey, you know what? If Zach Wilson doesn't work out, have Mike White be the quarterback. I mean, screw it. What do they got to lose? They're the New Jersey Jets for a reason.
Maybe later, I'll have to share with you if you don't know why the Jets are called the Jets. It's hilarious. Justin, go ahead.
Well, we won the game, and I think we lost the season. But
Phil Rivers said he's ready to come out of retirement.
Man, that's the dumbest. Man, no. He could keep coaching where he's at. I saw that right before jumping on here. came across my phone about Phillip Rivers. Anyway, I saw the game. I didn't like. I literally walked out my house right before the injury, so I was wondering who the Simeon guy was. I was like, yo, who's this guy? So I didn't know what had happened. I was like, oh, he must have got injured. And then I saw the play, and I was like, oh man. And it was a great game. I just don't know where they're gonna go from here. I really don't. Like Joshua said, there's just a lot of injuries. So I'm not saying we should feel sorry for anybody. I want Jameis to get better, but at the same time, I don't think he's the future for the Saints. I think we need to look elsewhere. I don't think this Trevor guy is either.
Hey, real quick, Justin, is he out for the whole year?
Yeah.
He's done. Yeah.
He's done.
Oh wow.
If he isn't blackball,
Yeah,
call
he's
up Cam Newton.
Taysom Hill coming back though.
Taysom Hill.
Yup, call up Cam Newton, man. Call him up.
Yeah, I was considering Cam, but it's just like I'm looking at longevity. Like I don't know what their plan is. Are they trying to like salvage the season, or I mean not salvage it because we don't have a horrible record, but it's just like what are we playing for? Are we playing for a Super Bowl, or are we just playing for like a good record? I don't think they're gonna make the Super Bowl. So kind of is what it is on that. We could call up Cam Newton, and he could do his like little fashion dance and throw some balls, and we'll see what happens. But other than that, that's it.
Look, them players trying to make it to the playoffs because they're trying to get them playoff checks. Okay, them checks are real. Them checks cash. Okay. All right, Dre, go ahead.
Save your body. Get a draft pick.
Hey, Doug, I just want to give the world an update. The Atlanta Braves just scored a touchdown.
What is 7-0?
It's 7-0.
Oh, go ahead, Dre.
Let's go Braves. First and foremost, just to answer Josh Bailey's question, yeah, I had him because I had to stay loyal. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is undefeated without Devontae Adams for his career.
True.
And he plays like a dog. That just speaks a testament to his greatness. So I had him. If any team was going to knock off Arizona, I thought it was going to be Green Bay. Something that I'm looking into too, I was just on another show as far as Buffalo. I am highly pissed off and annoyed that I'm hearing corporate media putting out here that Josh Allen is the consummate Vegas front runner for MVP. I'm pissed off about it, and for good reason. I do not want to sit up here and hear about Josh Allen being MVP now when you didn't really consider him last year. I mean, obviously Aaron Rodgers threw his 48, but you didn't consider him last year with the 4,500 yards that he had, the 46 touchdowns that he accounted for, and now all of a sudden Derrick Henry goes down with an injury, and Patrick Mahomes ain't playing really good. Now you want to put this out there after beating the Dolphins, and they're 5-2. Now you want to put out Josh Allen being a front runner? I'm not with it. Spare me the BS. Miss me with it, and yeah, they could take that. They could take it. I find it to be a distraction, total distraction.
He's 9-2 to win MVP.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, Josh Allen had a good clearing out week. That's all I say. A lot of people went down, and a lot of people weren't playing, and he was like just there. So it was like, oh.
Yeah.
So be interesting. Dennis.
I'm going to say one of the games I seen that was really good. I'm going to say it was the Titans and the Colts. That was a really good game to watch. I kind of knew that Carson Wentz was going to turn back to his old ways, trying to do too much. It was a shame that Derrick Henry had to go out with that injury.
Yeah.
But I still think the Titans will make the playoffs and do what they need to do. I picked them to go to the Super Bowl, so I'm still riding with them to go to the Super Bowl.
Bruh, they would have got AP. Like AP about to do something. I
don't think that they need him to do AP numbers. I just think they need him to do enough to get a first down here and there and keep the drive going.
I'm just saying that boy ain't been hit in a while, so he got some cushion on him, so he good. There's gonna be one good step for him. He gets somebody this year still. Like watch, like he going.
I think he'll run somebody over.
He gonna lay somebody down. Somebody face mask gonna be imprinted on the floor. So Rashad, go ahead.
Oh man, it by far the Packers Cardinals game, man. I was there and it was surreal, man. It was in just a situation where I mean, like Josh touched on it, Dre touched on it. I mean, you talk about your top corner out, your top two corners are out, your Sedarius Smith, your top pass rushers out, your top three receivers, your top left tackle, your centers out. I mean, damn, like, but again, this team ran the football. They knew we were going to run the football. Arizona knew we were going to do this, and they just couldn't stop it. And say what you want, but the Packers defense is top 10 in every statistical category this year. Every single one. And that is scary because you're talking about a team that hasn't even hit their stride yet. So for me, for them to go into Arizona and punch Arizona in the mouth for most of that game, like, yeah, it came down to the last play, but there was some questionable calls on both sides. So, I mean, Green Bay left like at least 14 points on the board that they should have had. But it is what it is. It was a great experience. The crowd was split 50-50. Honestly, it almost felt like a home game, to be honest. It almost felt like Lambeau, Arizona. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, the amount of Packer fans that showed up and turned out. So, yeah, it was a hell of a game, man. And another game that I really was pleased to see is honestly, the Giants last night. That game was great for me, but the Giants should have won that game. And the Giants continue to squander opportunities
To do New York things.
errors and so forth. So, the Chiefs are Super Bowl hangover is real, man. That's all I gotta say.
You ain't Rashad. You ain't watch Cooper Cup?
Nah. Hell no. Hell no.
New York things. That's all I'm gonna say. New York things. Yeah, man. I was telling everybody, like, before the season, everybody was so hyped and so anxious and everything. I told y'all Washington wasn't gonna be a damn thing on that defensive side of the ball. I told y'all, like, oh my God.
I said the same shit.
Everybody was like, oh my God, they got all these draft picks and they're gonna do this. I was like, okay. All right, because the thing is, they got all them draft picks, but who behind them draft picks? Them draft picks get tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you always need depth. I don't care who you at, where you at, especially on that D line in the trenches. I played in them trenches, bro. You need breaks, bro. That's real. So you gonna need to get up out of there, and they trying to play them to the death. So, but yeah, man, a lot of good football and everything again. I picked them. I picked them to win that game, New Orleans, bro. And I was sitting there just smiling. I was like, Tom Brady gonna throw an interception. I was like, he's throwing it, and there it went. And I was like, there you go, commercial time. There you go. You got all this freedom now. You want to be in these 70 commercials. You want to be all in the Bitcoin. You want to be all in the Subway. This man up here endorsing Subway don't eat bread. Like, come on now. What world we in? Like, what world we in? Like, he got a check and he don't even eat Subway. Like, all of them in there don't eat no Subway. Like, get out of here. But they telling us to eat Subway. Watch what you eat and watch what you watch. That's all I'm gonna say. So, but definitely some good games and everything, man. And Nick Sirianni, if you watching this, run the damn ball, bro. Keep running the damn ball. Like, I'm getting tired of you. Like,
hey, real quick, Dejon Talley had a question. He said, "Can y'all think Patriots can make it with Mac Jones to the playoffs?"
Yeah, with 7 teams? With 7 teams? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. The AFC is up for grabs, literally.
Hell no. Hell no. The Patriots not making it in the AFC in those 7 seed. Hell no.
Man, I hate to agree with Dennis on something, but I mean, Mac Jones making the playoffs the same as Jalen Hurts making the playoffs. It's not going to happen.
Man, you ain't got it. Damn, don't agree.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be in Vegas next month, Rocco. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. Okay.
Talk about my son like that. You ain't shit. You ain't.
Look, hold on. And Zor, like all y'all here, y'all don't know. Like, look, we know Tom Brady don't eat bread. We don't know if Snoop don't drink. I can see Snoop drinking a Corona. How y'all know Snoop don't drink a Corona?
Nah, Snoop said if you see him in the commercial and he got something he don't drink it, he ain't drinking that shit. This is what it is. He ain't drinking. He said if it's something I don't like, I'm not eating it. I'm not drinking it. He say that.
So that's
to answer that question, I actually think the Patriots could.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I say they could is because they about to get a couple of games that they probably should have lost. Tennessee might be a win for them. It might be. I'm looking at their schedule. One of the top 10 easiest schedules in the NFL. How many teams coming out the North? 2 or 3, right? AFC. Tennessee gonna win that division by default because everybody else is either hot garbage or dumpster juice. The AFC West. Who we got? I mean, Kansas City very well could miss the playoffs. I mean, we got the Raiders, Chargers. I mean, is that the hardest division? You see 2 or 3 coming out of there? I don't know. I mean, it's week 8, 9. I mean, do the Raiders win the division? Do the Chargers win the division? Who is it? Because it ain't gonna be Kansas City. I can tell you that. It won't be Kansas City. So I mean, the Patriots could sneak the 7th seed. Especially if the Browns keep playing the way they playing. I thought 4 teams might come out the AFC North.
No.
I mean, all of them
I can see 3 teams coming out the AFC North. And
I can see 3. Now I can see only 3.
I see 2 teams coming out the West, and I see 1 team coming out the South and 1 coming out the East. That's it.
So you got the Raiders or Chargers over the Patriots.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
It's gonna be interesting.
But we all know the Vegas Raiders. We all know.
Yeah, it seems like every time they lose something, they just keep winning. That's what we're like.
Bro, it's gonna be an interesting one. And like, I mean,
we'll see.
The thing is, like, I mean, what Roger Goodell did a couple years ago, I don't like a lot of things Roger do, but when he made the end of the season be divisional games, I like that. And then, bro, now that they're being one bye and 1 extra game, it's about to get crazy in December and January.
Fight for that number 1 seed.
It's gonna be a battle. So, yeah, man. So yeah, good football all around. So you know what we got to do? We got to ask y'all, what was that wild moment of the week for y'all of the weekend? Again, you can go weekend. This could be Saturday, it could be Sunday. You know, a little bit of Monday, maybe a little bit of Friday. I don't know, but
Packers good.
Huh?
No, I'm just responding to them. Packers, they got a cool little schedule coming up. But we good.
Rocco, wild moment of the weekend.
AJ Green forgetting which team he plays for.
I'm still waiting. I don't know if the Cardinals play the Jets. I really want them to because I think the Jets got that other AJ Green that's a cornerback. I want to see AJ Green on AJ Green. Justin.
I'll actually say the play that you called. I guess the interception Brady threw. That was my wild play because I thought we were gonna lose that game. Yeah.
You gotta have faith. You're Saints. You gotta have faith. Okay.
No, I believe in our defense, but man, Tom Brady's a good guy, and he opens up libraries.
Oh my God, bro! Why you go? If y'all don't know, you might want to go back to like season 1 and watch a couple episodes.
Saying,
Dre, wild moment of the weekend.
You want to hide it from a black person?
I mean, you can obviously give up the ones that jump out to you, but the one that stands to me is the Detroit Lions. I mean, how many more ways is the Detroit Lions gonna find a way to lose a football game? That wows me. I mean, they've lost 8 football games in 8 different manners. I'm just wondering, 8 different ways. I mean, how many different ways can the Detroit Lions lose a football game? I'm just wondering. I mean, and they got crushed by Philly this week, which I did not expect. No offense, Dennis Holmes, but I did not expect it to be 44-6. I expected them to lose.
You picked Detroit this week, didn't you?
Huh?
You picked Detroit this week, didn't you?
Nah, hell no. Hell no. I ain't picked Detroit, man. Again, I was looking for a way how they was going to lose. I'm like, they gonna get a pump blocked? What's gonna happen? They gonna hit the goalpost 6 times on field goals? I mean, they done lost every way imaginable.
Have the quarterback run in the wrong direction and in the end zone.
Right.
Dan Orlovsky. that man done flipped that into a nice little gig over there on ESPN. Rashad.
Man, I know somebody mentioned this. I gotta go with the walk-off pick because I was there live in the flesh. Rasul Douglas walk-off pick to Kyler Murray to win the game, man. It was nuts. The crowd was going crazy.
Former Eagle. Shout out. Rasul
Yeah,
Douglas.
it was nuts. It was nuts. So great pickup. Another practice squad guy making plays. Fucking crazy. So yeah, man.
Bro, they NFL players too. They on a practice squad, but they're NFL player. Go ahead, Dennis.
I'm going with Jerron Bootsis getting that first round knockout in 1 minute and 49 seconds. He's coming for the welterweight division. He's waiting to get his title shot. Straight out of Philadelphia. Get that out there.
All right. Josh.
Man, just beating AZ.
Josh, I desperately need you to watch some college football. I just need you.
I got to, man. For real.
And like I think it was Will said, just look up how many players from one school is on Green Bay and go with that team. Like, just you might look up. Y'all ain't got that many Alabama players, so y'all ain't got that many.
I mean, I could figure that out for you if you give me like 5 minutes.
He might go to Cal. He might go
Do
to
that
Cal.
real quick, Rocco.
Okay, Rocco.
Yeah, I could do that. Give me 5 minutes.
Rocco, did you give your wow moment?
Yeah, I did. It was AJ Green forgetting which team he's on.
Oh, okay, yeah. My wow, I'm just go with the Jets because I watched the highlights of that game and still didn't know what happened. So I'm just go with the Jets. Like I was like Cincinnati, but you were up like, and then you wasn't. And then they gonna try to run. Then they gonna run the Philly special on you, and like. So yeah, I was just like, okay, all right. That's what we're doing in 2021. So it's November. So. And then so we got some folks saying Dalton said his wild moment was the PJ Williams pick of Tom Brady. Yep, we got that. Is the Cali players, Green Bay. Got any other wild moments?
Will said the Henry Ruggs situation.
Yeah,
I don't know if that counted as a weekend.
Monday, though. That ain't the weekend, Will. I think you're trying to be funny. Calm down. Or maybe not. I don't know. That was a wild moment. So all right. So question.
By the way, to answer Joshua's question, it is Mississippi State. Green Bay has 5 players from Mississippi State.
That's definitely not happening.
No, they only have like.
Hey, what's their
2
colors
players
though?
on
Nah,
the
it depends on the colors. If the color's cool, I can rock with it.
Maroon.
Burgundy and white.
Maroon.
Oh, nah.
Maroon.
Maroon.
Yeah.
They ain't bad. I mean, they got some good players.
Hey man, Sim State a good school though, man. Sim State,
Yeah.
nice.
Mississippi.
I ain't representing no Mississippi, man.
And they don't
Sit though. I don't know. The sit.
David Banner.
That's Dak Prescott.
And UCLA has 4.
Dion down there
So,
in
those are top
Mississippi.
2.
Jackson, Mississippi. Dion down there.
All right, you go.
Might
Justin.
think about it then.
All right, so what are your top 3 teams in the league right now? Top 3 in the league
Man,
right now as of week 8. Who is ready to go?
that was tough. This one was tough.
Okay, Dre, go ahead.
Rams, Packers, and Cardinals still.
Wow. Okay.
Easy.
Justin, are you ready?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say the Bills. Who's it?
Don,
I'm trying to remember everybody's record. Anyway, Bills, Cardinals, and I'll say the Titans. Okay, yeah.
All right, Dennis.
I'm going Cowboys, Packers, and Arizona.
Josh.
Packers. Arizona. And I'm still saying the Buccaneers.
Rocco.
I'm gonna say
It damn sure
Arizona.
ain't Chicago, so don't say that.
I like how anytime I talk
Mm.
about the NFL,
Mm.
Chicago gets immediately brought up. It wasn't even my train of thought, but okay, cool.
Mm.
Arizona, Buffalo, and then I guess Green Bay, if I have to be honest. So Arizona, Buffalo, Green Bay.
All right, Rashad.
Mine is Bills, Packers, Rams.
All right. I guess that's just me.
Damn,
So
Rashad, you just ain't gonna get the Cowboys to love.
Hell no.
Hey, no, is Kyler Murray hurt? He hurt, right?
Yeah, he hurt.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll give it to the Bills.
Hell no. We'll see the Cowboys in the playoffs. I ain't worried about them.
Is he out for a week or two? Right.
Right. I need to know that Kyler Murray injury.
It's like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah,
2 to
he's
3 weeks.
out for
Rocco, get the info. I'm gonna give my top three. My top three will be the Bills, the Packers, and then I will also take the Cardinals. I just don't believe in the Rams, even with them getting Von Miller. I'm just like the Rams always try to buy championships and it don't work.
Oh my God, they do.
Like, bruh, they are
play
Madden
in real
They
life.
are Madden, bruh.
They play Madden in real life.
Yeah, Will already answered. It's day to day.
Yeah. So.
Oh, it's only day to day. Okay, never mind.
And
I'll take AZ.
Look, and you already know how I feel about that star. So if they get there and win, I'll give them their credit. But until that happens, Dallas is Dallas. So
Yeah,
Right.
Doug ain't never gonna give Dallas a credit till they actually win.
Yeah.
like I don't care, bro. So we gonna go ahead and look at week 9. So the Thursday night game, the Jets at the Colts. So I'll just do this real quick for those of you who don't know, because I just found this funny when I got this information. The reason the Jets are called the Jets, the owner when he originally got the team just wanted something that rhymed with the Mets, and so he
Wow.
So
Hmm.
that's all it was. No creativity at all. So then you got Vikings at Baltimore. Going to be a very interesting game. New England and Carolina. You got Cincinnati and Cleveland. You got Denver and Dallas. You got Buffalo and Jacksonville. You got Houston and Miami, which is funny because they've been on them semi-trade talks about there might be some tampering going on when Houston comes to Miami. We'll see. You got Justin's team versus Adam's team, Atlanta versus New Orleans. You got the Raiders versus the Giants. You got Chargers versus the Eagles. Green Bay versus Kansas City. You got Arizona and the Niners. Tennessee at the Rams. And then for the Sunday night game, then Chicago at Pittsburgh on Monday night. So one game that's not your squad that you're interested by. Justin, we'll start with you.
Green Bay at Kansas City.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I mean, any elaboration? I mean, you can touch on it more.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping Patrick Mahomes and the whole squad just does a good comeback. I don't got a dog in the fight, but that's not even my team, of course. But I want to see him do well. I just good energy.
Good energy. Dennis.
The Patriots and the Panthers. I want to see PJ Walker start and actually go out there and get a win.
That'd be dope.
Right.
Rocco.
That'd be better than Cup.
You are something else. You are something else.
Rocco, go ahead.
I'll say Arizona versus San Francisco division matchup. Kyler Murray, hopefully against Trey Lance. I really want to see Lance versus Murray, not Jimmy G. But I want to kind of rebut what you said real quick. The Jets were established before the Mets were. So how was the Jets name come from the Mets? If the Jets came before the Mets.
podcast I listened to, that's what they said. So I'm just going off of what I heard from the podcast.
Okay. I just know the Jets were around in the late 50s and the Mets were established in the early 60s. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, maybe they was talking to each other and they were like, and so like I ain't got no horse in this race, so that's all I heard. So I ain't got to say Jets Jets at all. So and I ain't got to say METS or either. Like what the hell's I know what a Met is, but whatever. Dre, go ahead.
All right, it's the who's phony, who's fake game. Cleveland and Cincinnati.
Oh. Okay.
Who's phony, who's fake? That's the game I'm looking to see. Will Cincinnati bounce back, or will Cleveland actually be the team that everybody expected them to be in the season, in the beginning of the season? We'll see.
We will see. Rashad.
Put that graphic up there real quick.
Okay, give me a second.
That's actually an LSU game.
How's that an LSU game?
The quarterback, the wide receiver,
Yeah.
wide
Mhm.
receivers that play on the Browns and the
Yeah.
corners split.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we got Denver, Buffalo, Jacksonville, Houston. I'm gonna say that Arizona at San Francisco game, because as quiet as it kept, I think I told Josh this a couple days ago. San Francisco is still legitimately in the playoff hunt. They really are. It might not seem like it, but they are like 2 games behind 7th place, I think. Like, so if they beat the Cardinals, man, with a hurt Kyler Murray, that's gonna do some things for the 49ers. So, and you know me, I can't stand the 49ers, but I give credit when credit is due, and except for the Cowboys in the playoffs. But outside of that, yeah.
All I'm saying, Josh, will come to you. All I gotta say is before we get to Josh, because I don't want to forget this. You know you black when you say quiet as kept. Like that's just a black for like I don't know why that just hit me now. But bro, that's a black for it's like quiet as kept. You know, you can't trust your Uncle Johnny. Like you
Quiet as kept. I ain't even realize that.
go ahead, Josh.
Well, Will said Jets versus Colts. Mike White outshines Carson. I'm looking forward to Minnesota and Baltimore. I hope Baltimore beats Minnesota because we already know Detroit and the Bears is trash. They done, and Minnesota's. I just want some cushion when we play this 3-game stretch before our bye against Kansas City. Who else was it? Rashad, Baltimore, and
We got Seahawks next week.
and Seahawks. So. Hey, we could win the division next week. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, yo, you got Russell coming.
Yep, we got Russell coming to Green Bay where he's winless. So,
hey, he over here talking about he got that pin out, man.
yeah, that's cool. We gonna put
Yeah, right.
So it don't matter.
Yeah, I just want some more cushion before our bye week so we can win that division.
Will Lombard's got a point, by the way.
Chicago played a lot better without Nagy. Well, of course. I mean, I think anybody could play better without Nagy. That man done had a quarterback. I ain't gonna
free Allen Robinson. That's all I want to
say. Yeah. So I mean, with these slate of games, I mean, I was gonna go with like Josh said, Baltimore, Minnesota, because that's definitely a good one. I want to see, and I don't know if he's gonna play this game or not, but. I want to see if AP and Tennessee what they're gonna do there. Like I want to see that and get those. I just don't trust the Rams. I just don't like the Rams. Is like now Rashad don't take this. This ain't a shot at you. Like this just a shot at your area. Okay, like the Rams is that flashy thing, but then it's like it just don't give you that substance. It'd be like, oh yeah, this looks good.
So LA, though. That's the phony LA. You know what I'm saying?
Like it looked good, and like you said, like Cooper Kupp, like it looked good, but then like when it's time to be good, I'm like, and that's all I'm saying. I like Matthew Stafford, I do, I really do like Matthew. I like Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's good. I like Ramsey, but I'm just like collectively, it's another one of them teams. You always try to buy them championships.
They play real.
It don't work, bro. They done sent like they first 5 like
bro. They have no depth. So if they God forbid if they get an injury or two, it is a wrap for that team. They have no depth.
It is going to be bad. So
they are the reverse Green Bay Packers. I'll put it to you that way.
Okay, so Will said AP got to wait for 10 days. Okay, so but I mean, I like AJ Brown. I like AJ.
Wait. I don't know about that. Wait for 10 days. They traded Mark Ingram on Wednesday. He played Sunday,
but he was active though. He was active.
He played. Everybody else got to go through the COVID portal. He played Sunday.
But he was in the league. That might be the difference. He was in the league already, so he was on an active roster. That's what I'm saying. It might be the difference. yeah, definitely gonna be some interesting games. So make sure y'all check that out. Stay tuned. Let us know. Carson, no crazy interceptions this week. That's all I'm gonna say, man. No, okay, Carson. Get it
I
together.
hope he does. I hope the Jets.
I just got one question for you before you go to pick 'em. If the Jets beat the Colts, do you look at Zach Wilson like he's expendable?
I
No,
mean, but the thing is, but what? Because I mean, could he have done that if he was here? I mean, that's the question.
He ain't done no shit like that. Ain't no quarterback for the Jets done no 400
I
yards.
said, could
Since
he
then.
have? The question is, could have. Look, Dennis. We watch a league that has Fitzpatrick in it. Okay, come on now.
Only thing I'm trying to say is they play with a whole different energy, the Jets, when they had Mike White. That team had a whole different energy.
No. But I mean, I wasn't buying into the Zach Wilson hype anyway. I think they were just trying to make him too flashy. Like he just seemed like a new Baker Mayfield to me. So.
Oh shit.
So you know what it is. So like we in this round 2. It's me versus Rashad, Donovan versus Adam, and you got the Cowboys fighting over there at the bottom. And then so I'll read the results from this past week. Rashad went 2-5.
Yeah, I was trash this week. I already know. I picked some. I don't know what I was thinking.
I went 5-2. I swear, whenever Donovan ain't here, Donovan went 6-1.
What the hell?
Adam went 4-3. Brian went 5-2, and then Czar, you went 3-4. So I guess you were trying to, I don't know, like maybe that's good if you were shooting threes, like you'd be 3 or 4. But I mean, that wasn't the case. So yeah, week 2, we are here. Can I pull away with a commanding lead from Rashad? So let's go. So
You probably will. Shit.
All right, we got to pick the Thursday night game. Let me just get my screens together so I can get all this stuff together. Josh, I can't see the screen, so I was like, if anybody in the comments saying they picks, just let me know. Rashad, the Jets are the Colts.
I'm going Colts.
All right, I'm gonna do that as well. Carson, I still believe in Carson. Donovan, tell me who you picking. Adam ain't here, so I'm gonna have to get the rest of it's just me and Rashad. Like Zara, tell me what you picking in this game as well. So I'm gonna just keep going with me and Rashad since we the only ones on the show. Atlanta and New Orleans.
I'm going New Orleans.
All right, we basically gonna have the same record probably this week.
Damn right. Damn it.
Czar got the Colts.
Zara got the Colts. Okay. Who we got with this one?
He ain't put it up yet.
Okay. Green Bay and KC.
No, yeah, I'm going with my Packers. Damn that.
New Orleans.
Okay. I'm gonna take KC on this one. I feel some magic coming.
No, you're gonna be wrong.
You took New Orleans. Okay. All right. Next game, we got Chargers at the Eagles. Who you got?
Chargers at the Eagles. I'm going Chargers.
All right. So
Czar got KC.
You know, I'm gonna take my Eagles, and Chargers are the worst run defense in the league. So
That is facts.
let's go.
Factamundo. That is Factamundo.
Czar, Doug, you got Czar's KC?
Yeah, I got KC. Yeah,
And Chargers.
and Chargers. Well, of course, you don't pick the Chargers. So, like they barely squeaked out a win against the Chargers. So, like the refs, I ain't gonna say nothing. Niners and Cardinals.
Man, is Kyler Murray gonna play?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who that number 2? Who
I'm
that number 2?
gonna go Frisco.
Who that number 2? I'm gonna go Cardinals because if like look, DeAndre Hopkins did it with quarterbacks that shouldn't even be in the league, so I feel like somebody can get him the ball still.
Right.
I'm gonna
Czar
take Arizona.
got Arizona.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm
go.
gonna take Arizona. I'm gonna take
Frisco.
Arizona as well. We got the Vegas. We got the Raiders and the Giants.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders.
I don't think anybody would take the Giants in this case, but this might be one of them ones the Giants do something.
Nah, hell nah.
I ain't taking them to do something. I'm just saying it could be. So
I'm
They
going
did it.
Raiders.
They did it.
Titans and Rams.
Your boy got the Giants.
I'm gonna go Rams.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go Tennessee here. Oh, you taking Cooper Kupp, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking Cup of Coop.
Cup of
Cocaine, man.
Huh?
Eating that cocaine, Rashad.
Oh yeah. And then I know you taking Pittsburgh. I take it right here.
Czar got the Rams too.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Pittsburgh. Man, Chicago. Hell no.
Boosie, Chicago.
Oh, I'm gonna take Pittsburgh as well. I still believe they will end. I ain't gonna say that.
Czar got Pittsburgh.
I don't need Sharon in my throat in them comments. I ain't gonna say anything.
Yeah, because only Rashad likes her on this show.
she only like Rashad on the show now. So, so Donovan, Adam, and Brian, I need y'all picks before Thursday. If you don't have your picks to me by Thursday, you're taking all L's. So just know that. Get on it. Von Moore. Who is Von Moore? Okay, I'm just reading out loud.
Lamar.
Right. Oh, okay. I mean, I would like before we go to the over four. I mean, we got some time and everything. I wanted to touch on this, just a little bit of a subject and things as this was coming up. You had Calvin Ridley walk away from the team and everything, just with mental health and all that stuff. And so, definitely wanted to touch on that. And then you had Lane Johnson, the tackle for the Eagles, missed 3 games and everything, also due to mental health. And we've seen mental health be a very vital and poignant topic the last couple of years in the sense of sports. We see Osaka, we have Simone Biles, Kevin Love and DeRozan talking about it and everything as well. And it's always an interesting element to me how fans and society look at athletes and in the sense that they're supposed to be this super, and because they have money, they're supposed to just be fine and okay. So just wanted to get everybody's perspective on mental health and sports and just mental health in general. So, Dre, we'll start with you.
Mental health is super important. I think it's the backbone and the most important piece to success as far as what we do every day. From someone who definitely has dealt with mental health issues, someone who has persevered from some mental health issues, who's overcome some mental health issues. I think it's super important that we lean on people that's close to us, and stop. I don't want to talk too much, but I need people to stop gyrating like they're just the toughest people in the world. That's number one. Yeah. I need people to stop that. I just want to be real. I need people to stop doing that. Like, everybody has this brash beast of a mentality. Well, a lot of people want to have this brash beast of a mentality, and they want to pretend like nothing bothers them or nothing hurts. And those are the people that suffer the most. The people that don't actually be real with themselves and say, hey, listen, I got some issues I need to work on. Right. I'm one who grew up kind of with the mentality of, man, I don't want no counselor. I don't want to talk to nobody. I will tell you the best time that I've had in the last year or two is when I went and got a counselor.
Right.
I went out myself and got a counselor. And getting that counselor has been phenomenal. I actually got an appointment tomorrow. Sorry for putting too much out there. If I am, oh well, I don't got nothing to hide. I do, and it's been great. Talking to somebody, being able to address some of your issues, being able to talk about some of your issues, and actually put together something to help to give yourself a solution. If you don't got a counselor, let your friend be your counselor. Let the person that you lean on the most be your counselor. Lean towards them. Don't take nothing for granted. Don't take nobody for granted. Because, man, there's a lot of people with mental health issues that haven't even addressed them yet. And trust me, I'm one who knows. I see it every day on the regular. So for those who haven't, I encourage you to. address them. Go address them. Cut the ego. Let the ego go, because it could be life or death. You just never know.
Yeah, Josh.
It definitely ain't no joke, like Dalton said. Dre basically hit it on the head, man. I really ain't gonna say too much. Where I work at and where Shailene work at, she work at a mental health hospital, so it's really no joke. You know what I mean? That's all I could really say, man. Take it serious. If you need help, like Dre said, go talk to a friend, somebody. You know what I mean? Get that off your chest because it could build up, man. So mental health really it touches home. So I'm gonna keep it like that.
Justin.
Yeah, there's a lot I can say about it. The same as Dre. I'm really big on people getting help. I've seen spiritual counselors and then licensed therapists. I've seen on both sides. I suggest everybody go see somebody at some point in their life because
Sure.
we're all having this human experience. We're all human, and we all have these flaws. And then, as far as the athletes, to what Doug was talking about, yeah, we sometimes put them on a pedestal. As well, I'll speak for myself. I know when I was younger, I'll put them on a pedestal, like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. None of them could do anything wrong. And then, as the older I got, I was like, no, these are people just like me, you know. And so, my heart even goes out to the wide receiver Ruggs. Like his career is like pretty much shot. You know, like I don't necessarily want to speak that over him, but there's some consequences to that decision, and you could tie that even to mental health. Just I don't know if he was alcoholic. I don't know if it's alcoholism or anything like that. But I'm happy that these players are on the forefront, and they're just being open and honest about it. And I'm happy that people are taking it more serious. I know for myself, I've had some down times, and but you know, you gotta move forward, and best way to move forward is in a community. So that's all I got to say about it.
Yeah, no, that's real. Rocco.
You know, I will say, as somebody who's always been an advocate for mental health, you know, I've always appreciated the fact that we are at a position now where it is being taken seriously. You know, if we were having this conversation 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it probably would have been a lot different. I mean, we're seeing athletes now pretty much say like, "Hey, I'm going for mental health problems. You know, I need to address this first." You know, we've seen celebrities, we've seen actors, we've seen musicians. You know, we're seeing that. Hey, they're people too. And the one thing I feel like a lot of people tend to forget, and I'm not saying all, but I'm saying there's a good amount of people who forget that, hey, these people are human too. I mean, I've always told people that when you send death threats to an athlete because they lost a game, you're pretty much putting
Eating
added
crap,
pressure to
basically.
something that they already know happened. You know what I mean? They already feel terrible they dropped the pass. You know, if you're a kicker and you miss the kick, they already feel bad that they missed the kick. They don't need to come home and see death threats from you. So I've always said when it comes to mental health, I've always appreciated the fact that we are now at a position now where, hey, if you're going through depression, you can speak to somebody about it. If you're having suicidal thoughts, there's hotlines for it now. You know, there's all these things when it comes to awareness that I definitely appreciate. And I've always had people say, hey, if you're going through something, you know, reach out to me. Like, hey, I'm here. Like, if you need something, like, I got your back. I'm here. So that's just the thing about mental health. I'm just, you know, I'm really happy of sorts that it's finally being addressed in a serious matter.
Rashad.
Hey, shout out to Rocco for shining light on that and letting people know, like, as far as the fans who are in people's DMs and sending people death threats for certain players and plays, and it's like, dude, if you get to that point in life to where that's how you fandom, you are a sad individual. And I pray for you, and I pray for your family, because you need serious help. You know what I'm saying? These are athletes, these are human beings, these are fathers, these are brothers, these are sons, uncles, nephews, like, and so forth. These are people just like me and you. They're just on a different scale of things financially and as far as entertainment goes. But outside of that, they bleed like we all do. And the thing is, we have to seek help, like Josh and Dre touched on, and Justin. Seek help when you need it, because we all are going through something mentally, health wise. It's a lot of people that's here today and gone tomorrow. So always let people know that you love them as much as possible. Just try to stay in contact with people as much as possible, and just cherish moments. It's okay to work and get that money. And I know we're workaholics and things of that nature, but you got to enjoy your money too. And one thing y'all know about me, I travel and I love to eat. And I enjoy life because this shit is short. Because you know what I'm saying? It's you could literally be here today and gone tomorrow. So I say that to say continue, you everybody on this podcast and everybody that's listening, continue to grind, work hard, strive for your dreams and whatnot, but also mentally get away, find a passion in life. Find something that makes you happy outside of the everyday grind, because that is vital to your mental health, most important.
Yeah, for real. Lamar, I know you've been popping in and out. Did you want to touch on this?
Sure, he wanted to, but he just popped out. So hold on,
Okay.
he's gonna try to come right back in.
And peace out, Rashad. So
All right, that's cool. He's gonna try to come back in, but we could go ahead.
okay. Yeah, no, and I'll wrap it up. Just like everybody touched on. I mean, it's vital. Your mental is vital. No, and maybe some of you don't know this, but maybe you're watching this and you hear this and this will ring a bell. Our brain naturally goes more to the negative than it does the positive. So that means you have to actively keep your brain in a good place. The brain loves to feed and build on the negative things, on the bad experiences, on all of this stuff. And so you have to put tools in your toolbox, in your tool belt to work against that and to really develop the things of working through all of the stuff and pushing past. I won't even say pushing past, pushing through the things. It's not about just tossing something and forgetting something. It's about working through something with the muscles and the knowledge and everything that you have. And making sure that even when you do go talk to somebody, there's an actual a plan and everything as well, because we can dump things and then pick them right back up as well. So it's actively utilizing the tools and things around us. And then when it comes to the athletes and all that stuff of everything of what it is, and Simone Biles talked about it, especially like feeling the weight of a country on her shoulder at the age of 24, and all of that stuff, really be vital, because you have a job too. Imagine if somebody was calling you and you messed up at your job. It doesn't matter about the money, because the money, whatever your salary is at your job, somebody wish they had that. So just remember that. Like, just because like, oh, if I had those millions of dollars and all that stuff, the thing is, you wouldn't train the way that they train for those millions of dollars. You just want to roll over and have those millions of dollars. So there's also a aspect of work that they put in to get to the levels and everything where they're at. So you have bad days at work, you have bad days in life. Take your mental days and everything as well, just like they can. They're not here just for your entertainment. Just like whatever job you're at, you're not at that job just for whatever that job is. There's a bigger purpose in everything in life as well. So, Lamar, you want to touch on this before we switch out?
Man, I'm having complications right now. I can't see y'all or nothing, but y'all can hear me though, right?
Yeah, we can see and hear you.
All right, can't see y'all, but yeah. So the first person who was speaking, when we was talking about counselors, that's a very, 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 very intelligent thing to do. Um, it's a very intelligent because what happens is a lot of the human brain we when we're young, we're like 5, 6, 7 years old. We can things can happen to us while we're that age, and we'll put up certain guards around our heart, and we'll come up with different defense mechanisms, and we'll forget about it because the human mind will put up like closed doors, and we'll forget about the things. But what a counselor goes in, they go to school for all this, and what they'll do is they'll talk to you, and they'll start to help you peel back the layers and make you remember the reasons why you're putting up these walls and these different things that everybody has in their life. And so sometimes it takes a counselor, and sometimes it takes God too to come in, but it takes a counselor. And a lot of pastors will tell you need to go see a counselor too. And so that was very Rob, that was very, very that's your
It
name,
was
right,
Dre.
bro?
Dre. It was Dre.
Dre, I'm sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
But yeah, that was very intelligent, bro. Very intelligent. And I'm I'm a second that. Anybody out there that's watching, you need to go see a counselor. If you got stuff that you can't uh share with your friends or share with people around you, you need to go sit down and let that stuff out. Because what happens is if you keep that stuff in, then you're gonna blow up on somebody one day. And I think it's a it's a real important thing in life. Um, we got all these people running around on the streets that are dealing with all these psychiatric problems and things. They need to go sit down with counselors. So I really give a big ups to counselors too, people that's really on that front line and really helping people out, because it's what this world needs right now. And the church is supposed to be doing that. Let me stop because I'm about to go in a whole different place. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
All good,
Yeah,
man.
that's
So
my
like
that's it.
I appreciate it. So, and I'll end it with this: just like you go, well, not everybody goes and do this, but just like your body needs massages, because everybody, you should be getting massages as well, taking care of your body, because our body goes through
Mm,
a lot on the daily. Just like you need massages, you need therapy and therapists and counseling and all that stuff as well. And the thing is, finding a therapist is just like dating. It takes some time sometimes. It's not always the first one that you end up meeting that's going to be the right one and everything. So, but put the work in. It helps. It works. And yeah, and take it light on anybody around you, and not even just the athletes. Your neighbor. You don't know what your neighbor is going through. So give love. That's what we about here. So, and everybody in the comments who's saying yes, there's a lot of work going on. So, just stay tuned. We touch on everything. So it's real, real.
Hey Doug, it's like a teacher told me a long time ago. We are all a work in progress.
Hey,
Every day we wake up, we're completely different than the day before, and then
all
we're
right.
completely different the next day as we were the day before. We're all work in progress.
Look, look. I haven't patented this yet, and if somebody try to steal this, know that I said this here first. We are all, like you said, we're all wipes, a work in progress every day. So, all right. Well, it sounds like we can sucked into a vortex or something. Not one size fit all at all. Nope. So, who let us go into a vortex or something? We going into space?
I don't know, man, but the Braves just won the World Series, so hey, props to them.
Dang it! Oh, Astros. Next year, Astros. We got it next year. So, all right, we're gonna open this floor. So, what was the first one you used? I definitely can't wait to see the comments and everything. As this for me, it was a cassette. I didn't have the 8-track, and I didn't mess with vinyls like that. I saw them, but what I used was a cassette first. So, Josh.
Yeah, it definitely was a cassette.
All right, Justin.
It was a cassette, and I still remember it. It was like a Veggie Tales cassette. So, I still remember that, John. That was funny.
Oh, Rocco.
None. It was an iPod.
Wow. I knew somebody was going to be it. Like and Lamar. What's the first one you used?
Cassette.
Okay, a cassette. And then see, it's just crazy to me because we have a generation that will never touch music because it's in the cloud now. That is wild.
Yeah.
Zara said vinyl. Most people said cassettes.
Charlene said cassette, but we all know it's vinyl or 8-track.
I wish Jay was here. I wish Jay was here.
You gotta put the.
He said he coming.
You gotta put the pencil. You gotta put the pencil in the cassette.
Rewind. Wrap it back in there, bro. Like get that thing going.
Yeah, you gotta keep on twisting that bad boy.
And then when you don't want nobody to record on anymore, you put some paper in there in the little tab at the top.
Nobody's recording over my VeggieTales, so I'm good.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay with that. So, pick up and rinse or throw away.
Oh my!
Hey, y'all already know if y'all coming to mine, I'm picking up and rinsing.
Oh man, go ahead, Justin.
I don't know. You could throw some bleach on it real quick. It'll come right off. Put it back on the grill. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'll probably throw it away, man, because I can't go to nobody else's house and I see that, and then you rinse it, and then I wouldn't. I can't do that to somebody.
You gotta
else.
rinse it anyway before you cook it.
Well, it's already cooked.
Hey, just rinse it. Just know, hey, if it ever happened over here, I'm rinsing it, y'all.
Hey,
your partner otherwise. Rocco.
Yeah, if you don't see it, you don't see
All
it.
right. This is gonna be a two-parter. I'm gonna pick it up and rinse it, and then I'm gonna take it to a homeless shelter and let them have it.
Wow.
Why not? And they're hungry.
So.
They need something.
Wow.
5-second rule, so you know what I'm saying? The ones I get in 5 seconds, y'all can have it.
Just know that ain't happening to me. I ain't dropping that much chicken. That was somebody who had weak arms. Cause bro, we in that gym, so like that ain't falling. Yeah, bro, that's a lot of chicken. What if it's like newly cemented? What if that's like new cement? All right, what if it's like?
Hey, y'all see Doug? He gonna rinse it too. Asking all these questions, he rinsing it.
Oh god. Yeah, you gotta say that you can't waste food. Like you can't waste food, bro. Like, and the 5-second rule. So there you go. Let's see, I make mac and cheese, so I ain't dropping no mac and cheese on the floor. Eliminate 2 forever. Oh, this was easy for me. Beer and soda is gone. Like I'm good. So like I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Beer and soda.
Beer and soda. I'm perfectly fine.
Well, considering that chocolate cake can actually kill me, I'm gonna go 7.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
And then I'm gonna go with beer. Cause I only drink like maybe 1 or 2 beers max, so I'll take beer.
All right, Josh.
Beer and I'm gonna go with beer and tacos. I gotta have something to drink.
What? I was gonna say before anything. How do you eliminate tacos? 2 people. See, this is why I know. See, Zor, I can't, Zor. Like, Shy, what is wrong with your husband? Like tacos, he getting rid of tacos. Shy, like,
but when you say cake, it's not just chocolate cake; it's all cake, right?
True. Yeah, I mean, basically, I mean, so.
That's the
But but he went with like he don't want no chocolate cake around. So, but bro, tacos, Josh, what is wrong with you?
Hey, I could pizza, fries, I could deal with that. Tacos could go.
Yeah, I mean tacos take a back seat to burritos anyway, but I get that.
Right.
Bruh. Jar, I don't know where you be eating at, bruh. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, Like we like you really learn about some people. I'm gonna keep all these sides forever and just start asking people. Like I got to see what our level of friendship is. Date yourself with which clothing brand was most popular when you were in high school. Oh, I can't wait for some people to reply to this. So, that is not me when it says me up there. So just know that is not me. Yeah. So, yeah. I thought she said Coke for some reason, but beer and cake. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of cake. I like a cake every now and then. So, Rocco, what clothing brand was popular and when you were in high school?
Adidas.
Adidas. All right.
Yeah.
Polka dots. Oh, polka dot. Is polka dots a clothing brand? Which clothing brand is polka? Czar. Read the question.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Right. Read the question. All right, turn your phone the other way. Justin.
I mean, this may be timeless, really, but like I know a lot of people like did the whole Jordan outfit, like just Jordan sweats, Jordan everything. But if I had to still name another brand outside of that, I remember like Gucci got popular, like so people were rocking like Gucci.
Oh, okay. That's funny that Baby Fat came up right after each other. And I don't know what MCM is. That's definitely something.
And Marnice, what you like? What Justin? She older than you though, right? Because that's my cousin too. So Baby Fat was big when you was born too. Not born, but going to school.
Was Baby Fat big for me?
Or Marnice, nah. Because Charlene said Baby Fat, and then Marnice said Baby Fat. So Baby Fat lasted a while.
Sorry, it says brand. It does not say brands.
I just forgot Aeropostale. I think that also was popular when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Baby Fat?
No, he said Aeropostale.
Aeropostale.
Josh, what was yours? I mean, we basically the same. We are the same era. So, but Georgia may be different.
South Pole was South Pole.
South Pole. Can I say white tees?
Nietzsche was out there too.
Oh yeah.
Academic. And
Acid
Fubu.
Zara don't know how to read questions. He really don't.
Czar. Actual brand name.
Yeah, polka dots. Well, we need to discover the photos of Zara and some polka dots. That's what we need.
Hey, I always wanted Averex too, but I ain't never got it.
And then also, what was that? Just Blaze.
RP 55. Yeah, Just Blaze. Johnny Blaze too.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze was it.
All right. This is gonna be interesting in the comments. Worst response to "I love you." Go. Rocco. I think Rocco ready.
I plead the fifth.
Worst response to "I love you." Say psych right now.
Justin.
Welp.
Will say love you too. Then Zara said that's cool. Josh.
Just putting K.
I know.
Yeah, I was thinking that one too.
Yeah. Hey, Charlene, let him know.
You don't say I. Them girls be pissed.
Actually, if you just ghost them, that's actually the worst response.
I was gonna say, who are you?
New phone, who this?
Or say
new phone, who this?
Yeah, don't say okay. Don't ever do that.
Lamar.
Echo.
Worst response to I love you.
You hear me?
Yeah, first response. The worst response to I love you.
Yuck.
Wow, yuck.
That'd be bad.
No response, I guess.
I say me too.
No response. Oh, you said me too. I did that before.
Hey, so somebody said I love you. You said yuck.
Oh no.
I did that before.
You did it before?
We're talking about
I did that before when I was young.
I never said
No,
yuck, though.
no. Lamar said he said yuck. Like when he was young.
I
he
did.
Oh.
Yeah, I made that facial expression before too.
Like, oh.
Hey, Marnice, I love you.
You know?
Interesting. Oh, that's cold, bro. That'll break somebody's heart. Interesting. Like you gotta say that in person, like with a joke. Like you gotta like, whoo, that'll cut to the heart. I can't live without blank. Whoever want to go first, because I don't know. I can't.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, he came and knocked on my door today too. But anyway. I ain't gonna lie, he came and knocked on the door talking about grass. I was like, man, what you talking about?
Oh my God.
Jesus. I was like, oh, like Jesus.
Rocco, go ahead.
Family.
Lamar.
Jesus.
Music and food. Two.
We're gonna take two.
He didn't
Keep
say
now. Like,
So it gotta be one.
Yeah, just one.
Food.
Okay, food. Josh.
Literally.
Basically everybody said it, but I say food too.
Oh God, Will. Air.
Man should not live by bread alone.
That is a good one, Zar. Good on you. I mean, everybody said Jesus and God, so I mean that's definitely there. So, but I would say music. So definitely would not want a world without music. Could not live. So, all right. If you could only drink one drink for the rest of your life, what you drinking?
Hey, hold on. I just told my cousin I love her, and she said thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about.
If you could only drink one drink.
Oh, she should have said you're welcome. If you could only drink one drink for the rest of your life, what you drinking? This is easy for me.
Definitely ain't water.
Milk.
This is easy for me.
Milk.
You said milk?
Yeah, milk will go with a lot of good stuff. So I might as well
Yeah, cereal.
Cereal.
I'm actually shocked by that by Zara. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Justin, you taking milk?
You know Zara on the healthy tip now.
Josh, go ahead.
Apple juice.
Oh wow. Okay, that's out of left field. Lamar.
Man, I get tired of
I'll
that.
take two. Can I get two?
No, you get one. There's one.
Simply the what is it? The strawberry lemonade.
Arnold Palmer.
Strawberry. Okay, strawberry.
Oh,
lemonade.
simply that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Arnold Palmer.
Yes, sir.
Rocco.
I was gonna say Arnold Palmer. Somebody took it already. So, A&W.
Starbucks black tea.
Hey, that'd be on point. We get that almost every day.
A&W. Yeah, I mean, my number one, like without a question, would be water because I drink water all day. I got 5 gallon, like 20 gallons of water over here just waiting in my jug. So,
Your bones gonna be brittle without that vitamin D.
Bruh, calm down. I drink almond milk. So then from there, but I would take lemonade, bruh. So we'll take
There you
lemonade.
go.
But we going with water. What is your I go normal. Costco organic lemonade. What is your favorite fruit? Kiwi is mine, so I'll just start with that. So
What? Same here. I can't eat it though.
What?
Now, when I was little, I could eat it. That was my favorite fruit. But now it make my throat itchy. I can't mess with it.
No, that sucks. So, what's your favorite fruit now?
I say, I guess, grapes.
Well, I was gonna say Gatorade.
Nah.
Justin, go ahead.
Oranges.
Rocco.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Apple a day. I'm not a huge fan of apples.
Marnice did drink a whole bunch of Gatorade. I mean ginger ale.
Lamar, mangoes are good. Mangoes and pineapples are good ones. No, ginger ale is not a bad. Oh, ginger beer would be another drink. Yeah,
Is tomato a fruit?
Yeah, it is.
It
has
is?
a seed. It has a seed.
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
Lamar, one fruit. Your favorite fruit.
Jay Will.
Watermelon with tahini on it.
Straight Mexican.
Can't never
Jay
Mexican man.
Nah,
Yeah. Charlene eat that all the time.
What's cracking?
Oh, yeah.
Jay Will come in here.
How y'all doing, man?
We good. We alive. What is your favorite fruit?
Oh man, I like those little cuties.
The cuties.
Yeah, I could tear about 6 or 7 of those up real quick.
Why is Zara we don't kick Zara at the comments? Zara can't never just stick to the question. Like, what's the favorite fruit? You want strawberry?
Hey Doug, do that one question for Jay.
Oh
Lord.
Jay, what was the first one you used?
Probably I can't really say that I used, but my dad had an 8-track in his Cadillac. But probably first thing I used was a cassette with my little Walkman. But I used to love my dad's 8-track though.
We've been duped.
All
the way back to that question.
Yeah, I'm allergic, Marnice.
Will, hold on, Will. We just talked about mental health. Will, what you doing, Will? we just had a whole serious conversation about mental health. Will, what you doing? Jesus.
Oh, God.
Oh, and that's it for this
let
week.
Jay answer a couple more.
Okay, Jay, one drink for the rest of your life. One drink you can drink for the rest of your life.
Water.
Oh,
See, look at that. I fooled you guys. Water.
All right.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. Sparkling water.
I can't live without blank.
Music.
See, look, I said the same thing, Jay. I said the same thing.
Music will save your souls, apparently.
Worst response to "I love you."
And I didn't love the person back.
No, like you're responding to them. Like,
You're texting them.
Worst response, I love you. Did you know that the Braves won the World Series?
You're fired, my man.
Oh, and then this one for sure. What was date yourself with which clothing brand was the most popular when you were in high school?
Oh, definitely Guess and 501s. Definitely.
Thank you for actually saying things. And Kazar was up here talking about polka dots. All right, 2 got to go forever.
Cake and soda.
Okay, yeah. Look, Jay. Josh got rid of tacos.
Oh,
hey man,
and it's Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Oh, okay. And then this is the last one. Pick up and rinse or throw away.
Ooh. It depends. You know, you give them that.
Exactly. Thank you, Jay.
That 15 seconds, kiss it up to God.
Yeah, never come to your barbecue.
15-second rule. Yeah,
Hey, Lamar, what you
I
doing?
I couldn't throw all that away.
Huh? What
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
doing?
You can't throw all that away.
Nah.
Yeah, what you doing, Lamar? What you doing, Lamar?
How you dropped all that either?
Exactly, but what you doing, Lamar?
Hey, I'm from the hood.
Exactly.
Bro, the fire gonna take care of all that, bro.
Man, it's
Man,
gonna
put it
burn
right back
any
on
type
the man.
Hey man, we picking it up and putting it right back on the grill, like Will said.
Right back on the grill.
All right, y'all.
And kissing it up to God.
There you go. God made dirt don't hurt.
Hello.
That's it.
All
You better
right,
talk to him.
we gonna close it out. Rocco, it was great to have you on the show again, man. Just any closing remarks and tell them about your podcast and what you do.
Any closing remarks? Happy that the Atlanta Braves won the World Series. NBA, Miami Heat, they're definitely really impressive. And in the NHL, the fact that Carolina Hurricanes are still undefeated, that is amazing. So that would really be my closing remarks. Hope the Packers lose the rest of the season. And I'll go. And you know what? I'll say this when it comes to promote my show. I do a show called The Sports Angle. It is weekdays at 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. I do it Monday to Friday. Talk about all sports. And I also write articles as well on thesportsangle.com. So check those out. The Sports Angle.
All right. Lamar, tell us about yourself, what you're doing, what you got going on.
Thank you for having me on the show. It was a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to come on here and come fellowship with you gentlemen. Got a couple of things coming up. On November 12th, I gotta remember all the things that I'm doing on November 12th. We're having like a prayer thing. I'm gonna have the flyer put out. I'm gonna give it to Josh, and I'm assuming that you'll put it like on the page or whatever. And on November the 20th, we have testimonies, a worship service in Fairfield, California, downtown. I'll post that up too. We have the flyers and everything, the digital flyers popping up, and tap into my clothing line, Vision of Victory. Got some new stuff coming. Hello, I don't know who that was, but hello, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some new stuff coming up. I'm gonna post it up on the page too, and that's pretty much it. Be blessed.
All right.
Be blessed.
I'm not going to that slide because I just feel like that'd be inappropriate to go after what he just said. So go ahead. You can put the slide up. Go ahead. Josh, you frozen? Shout out to Czar. He got his podcast coming soon. So the King Czar Show. He had the name. Well, never mind. But make sure you go check out and support. And Czar, glad you're doing better, man. And stay away from the pizza. Jay, talk to him.
Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I was late today, man. Just work, man. Just getting caught up, man. But still coming with it. Just I got some things. My schedule is just all jacked up right now. So I got to pause. And like I said, I want to apologize once again that I was late. Please forgive me.
All good. Well, Donovan, shout out to your Braves and the Pop Fly podcast. So congratulations. Astros will take that next year. Don't worry about that. But make sure you go support and shout out just you again, Donovan. Stay strong, bro. Sharon, she was in the comments, so make sure you go check out and follow and comment. Did you hear what Chocolate said? On all your streaming platforms. Follow that by Dennis Holmes and Ignorant Thinkers podcast, and also the Side Zone with him and Sharon do on Saturdays. I think that's like 7 Eastern or something like that. Something like that. I think or 9. I did something. Like it's 9. It's like 9 Eastern. 9 Eastern. There we go. I was up at 6 when I was on their show. Like it was like 6:30 here.
They got you at prime time. Never mind.
Yeah. So make sure you go check out all his projects that he does and is a part of. Adam ain't here. I mean, shout out to Adam and Mary. Financial breadcrumbs. I'll do my Adam. Mary is wrapping up the rest of the episodes and editing them so we can get it all to you in a good bunch and a nice little bread loaf. So be on the lookout for that, and we're gonna get that to you. Reach your financial goals.
Bread loaf.
Adam. Pyramids with a purpose. Go ahead, talk to him. Just in.
Yo, yeah, it's been a little while, man. Just happy to try to get back to some type of consistency. Just a lot going on, you know, like Doug was saying earlier, to take your mental health into just take it serious and just love those in your life. Penman's with a Purpose. We're still on this purpose walk. We still are creating content right now. Just been busy trying to balance life. So, but you know how I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna say check out everybody else. Like you can definitely check out our stuff, but check out everybody else that Doug already mentioned. So,
all right, and we'll mention. It's bro time. Rashad, you saw him earlier get on here, and he said he don't give a damn about a cup or a coupe. So him and his co-host Abby, make sure you go and support them and everything. They be cranking that sports talk out, so go support. Like Justin said, go support. Go support. Go. Life support. And then the Diggle Doug podcast, it is coming. I got something scheduled to record this weekend, so there should be a new episode by next week. So it's all coming, it's all happening. We're making it happen, and it's gonna happen. So take care of yourself, like Justin said. You got to take care of that mental to do everything else out here. You got to take care of the mental, the physical, and the spiritual. So yeah, you got to talk to him.
Man, it was a cool little show, man. We got some stuff coming for y'all next year, man, because it's the end of the year though. But me, Justin, Doug, Adam, Lamar, Jay, we all got some stuff, you know what I'm saying? We got some stuff in the mix, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. That's all I gotta say. Oh, yeah, merch coming real quick. Go ahead, Jay.
Oh, no. Just
hold on.
Piggybacking on what you said. That's it.
Hit that slide real quick, Josh.
Sonic on the track. If you didn't hear it, better stay tuned. Yeah, you better stay tuned. Let's go down. If you didn't hear it, boy, you better stay tuned. Get out the way, boy, you better make room. It's the illest, boy, it's the realest. And I guarantee all y'all will feel this. With the homie Doug, down the double A. Teams RJ, Will, and Josh represent the Bay. Get your hot takes from the homie Jay. We even got more folks repping different states. And the thicker dentist, the chocolate girl sharing. Justin, Donovan, and Rashad Aaron. Nathan, while we debating. Bringing the heat while others be hating. But no mistake in the crew, be top notch. So you better follow along, cause it's the hot spot. Every Tuesday night you better listen or you will be doomed. Like Josh, y'all know what time it is. Stay tuned. You better stay tuned. Y'all know what time it is. Stay tuned.
Oh, that's my bad. Jay, y'all know what it is? This is what we do. I have my mic on mute. Sorry about that. This is what we do. Jay, talk to him.
Let's go, guys.
Peace out, y'all.